I want to start with the goal of this presentation, and the goal is to tell you more about the metaverse and opportunities it provides for us. I also want to brainstorm with you all to I want to think what new products we might need there, or what already existed products we want to use there. And so I would appreciate your ideas, comments, and questions at the end of presentation. And let me start with the agenda. So we will discuss first what Metaverse is, why now, of course, why now it's so trendy and popular, and challenges it might bring to us, and a few spaces I want to discuss. There are many spaces, of course, but I won't discuss 4 of them: gaming, working, learning in Metaverse, and the commerce. Then I will briefly touch the development, what technologies do we have today, what we can do today, already today, and some conclusions and your questions at the end. So I want to start with what is Metaverse. So at the end of October, Facebook presented Metaverse, and it's a popular word now. But what is Metaverse? Metaverse is a set of interconnected digital spaces. So everything, VR, virtual reality, AR, it's 2D, and all of these spaces would be connected into one space. So you can easily switch between all of them. You can go from one to another, and this set is Metaverse. And we can do things there that we cannot do in the physical world. And of course, probably the main value of that is the social presence. So we all can feel that we are here at the same room or same space. We can see our body movements, our mimics, emotions, and that would give us great opportunity to be more connected with each other. And why now? That's a great question, because Metaverse doesn't exist, at least not yet. And as of today, there isn't anything that could be identified as a Metaverse. But I believe there are a few things that indicate that we are ready for that jump. And first of all, we already live in the virtual world. So all our work, relationship, communications, we can buy, house online. You don't need to go anywhere, just electronic signature, email. So everything is already in the digital virtual world. That's how we live. So we can do everything there. And pandemic only show this us one more time that we can do anything there. So right now we can I don't know, we can do wedding on the Zoom, right? My friends just did a wedding ceremony, and everyone were online. And so now more and more people, during the pandemic and right now, are more connected and have more knowledge how to use online tools for learning, working, and that's a great move toward Metaverse. Technologies. So The technologies were built, and we are still building them. But right now, I think we are at that state where technologies can support us and can give us some sense of VR, AR, and how we can switch between them. So I think the current state of technologies is good, and it also helps us in terms of metaverse. And the last thing is the digital value. So Bitcoin, all the blockchain and NFTs, non-fungible tokens and art, it has value now. And we are started to realize and understand that it has value. And that's something that will help us to live in metaverse and use it. So you can buy, and I will talk about that a bit later. You can buy, I don't know, a t-shirt. You can go to online Metallica concert. You can buy digital t-shirt with Metallica. You can take picture and cool. And we are already at that state of technologies. And the next, I want to talk about challenges. Two main challenges. Of course, there are many, but I want to talk about some of them: ecosystem and hardware. In terms of ecosystem, so we need to build a platform that can connect all the worlds, like our 2D internet right now on a 2D screens, VR, AR. We want to have the same standards, protocols. We need to open it for all developers and lower that barrier to enter this space. There are many questions there. We want to make sure that it's safe, that we have enough privacy, because in the metaverse, we will have like our real avatar, and that's an object, that's a valuable object. So you need to protect that. And so there are many challenges there, also ethical. And I think it's not on any one company. It's not about Facebook or Meta. It's for all the companies and for all the people to think what we want to build and how we want to do that. In terms of hardware, so of course we need to build more and better hardware for that, because it might be not comfortable to wear a headset for a few hours right now. So not everyone will agree to do that. Even for adults, I don't know, even after 2-3 hours, it's too much. And for kids also. So we need to build a better hardware. We need to learn more and investigate and build brain-computer interfaces. So it would be more natural and easily for us to communicate with the digital world. And that's our challenges in terms of hardware. It's a long way. I think it will be a long way for us, but the good thing that every year we have more and more I don't know, like more and more technologies, more and more opportunities, more researches, more advancements in terms of hardware. So each year it's more and more comfortable for us. It's more advanced, and I believe in the next few years that would be we will have like the great hardware for everyone. And next slide is about gaming. You know, gaming is a huge market. It's already a huge market with the huge revenues. And I want to talk about a few examples, and I want to talk about products you might need there. So in terms of games, like Fortnite, they expanded their product. They're now hosting concerts, and you can go to online concert. They have brand events and more in their digital world. So that's a great example for us. And again, as I said, you can go to online concert, you can buy t-shirt, you can, that's what we want, to make a live video and post it on Facebook or Instagram, take pictures and send it immediately inside this world to your friends and family. So inside of Metaverse, we expect that we can easily switch between different experiences like 3D, 2D, AR. So we are in VR world of online concert, but we were able to open 2D screen to send a message to mom or to, I don't know, to your friends, to take a picture. So it's a combination of different worlds and experiences. And gaming is a huge, again, market for that. And if you're developing any games, start thinking into that direction right now. And for gaming, there are many tools, APIs already that you can use and build your game. Pokemon Go, AR thing, again, it's a combination thing. You can go to online concert into Fortnite and open AR VR app like Pokemon Go and find a Pokemon on the concert, right? So it's an interesting combination. Beat Saber, that's just one example of VR game, but I'm excited about opportunity to combine all these worlds and inside one world be able to do so many things. And the last is Dreams. It's a game, not a game, but yeah, it started as a game for on PlayStation, and it's a tool set to build your own games, your own world. So you can build your own space. So it's not just a game now. You can build your world, your space there. The next is work. Work. Let me move it somewhere. Yeah. For work, I think it's also a huge market. And for work, the first, what we need to do in terms of products, we need to bring all our 2D apps there. You can see on the screenshot, even you're in VR meeting, you still need 2D screens there. So you need to be able to open a browser, a calendar, a spreadsheet to work there. So we need to bring our 2D apps there. So if you already have some product for work, 2D product, so keep tracking the news from Metaverse. Probably very soon you will be able to bring it to Metaverse without just a little change. So because we need all these 2D apps there, so we need to bring them there. And for AR interface for work, That would be great too. Just imagine the mechanic into the like fixing your car in glasses, and he can see all the details, all the state of details. He can order online immediately the missing detail. AI, artificial intelligence, immediately could tell him where something is broken and he needs to do. So that's an awesome. Or any type of such work, like, I don't know, plumber, or you could easily find the issue. You can easily order something online, find all the information. So AR interface for work, it's a huge space, and I think you can easily go there too. I added a picture of the doctor of some surgery, and VR AR technology, there are like already used there in that space. This medical, pharmaceutical space is a huge space to bring technologies there, and the new working interfaces. So that's something new we might need to work in Metaverse. What it can be, so anything, again, as a combination of different interfaces. So any of you can think what you might need in the Metaverse, what can improve your life there, and that would be a new interface for work. For education, that's probably my favorite, because I believe that it's very big opportunity for any entrepreneur to go into online education space, because it gives us social presence. Let's see, like the students on these pictures, like during the pandemic, our kids and actually students and adults, they were all in front of 2D screen, alone, with anxiety and without opportunity to feel each other. And just look how cool it will be to be in the same room with the, so it's a right voice, so you can hear the voice from the right direction, and that's really cool. So, and our kids are fully into that, like it's natural for them to learn online, and like right now you can learn anything online. Before the pandemic, some of the classes were only offline because the teacher needed to hear you or to see you. But right now, everything can be online. Piano teaching classes, accent reduction classes, everything is possible. And another opportunity for education is work trainings. Let's say you're a pilot, again, you're a surgeon, you're a doctor. Many companies they're already using VR or AR for work trainings purposes. So it's already a working thing, and it will grow and grow more in the next years. For education, again, as I said, our kids, the next generation, it's natural for them. It's natural. And they're going to live in that AR, VR world, in that Metaverse world naturally. And that also will help us to grow the Metaverse. And I believe it's endless opportunities here, and because you can learn anything, access to information are crucial, and just think of anything, and you can learn it online now. So you can build any, like here on the picture, piano teaching class in VR. So you don't need a teacher right like sitting next to you, coming to your home house. It can be in this world. That's awesome. And the commerce, NFT again. NFT is a new thing, not new, but new for many of us. It's hard to believe that you can buy this picture, and this picture was sold for almost 70 millions, and everyone can have a copy of that image. So, but what's the value of NFT? So NFT is a non-fungible token. So, and in this token, you have like the field with the ownership, like, and the owner of this print picture is Anna Altukhova. So everyone can have this copy in their VR room, VR space, VR home, but I'm the owner, and that's something that's working. And I mean, people are ready to pay the money and invest in that right now. And so it's for commerce, for any products. I think Metaverse is a great space, like digital goods. We already discussed the t-shirt or any clothes in the VR. And I have a picture here from the runaway show, and it was digital. Like there were no real clothes, there were like digital. And you can move many products to digital space. And I believe that's a huge opportunity for creators, for manufacturers to use that space. And so if you have any real product in the real world, think about how it can be used in Metaverse, and you can bring it to Metaverse. Online shopping, Amazon, or actually any online shopping. It would be really great if I can touch, I don't know, this thing, not touch, but see this thing before buying. Maybe it's not the right size, maybe not the right configuration of something. Like before ordering something online on Amazon or any website, you can see this thing and you can say, oh, that's not the right thing for me, that has something missing or wrong size or anything. So I think it's great, and it can be done already now. And for online shopping, again, you can try on, I don't know, any clothes, any watches, anything there before buying. So, and that is something we can do right now. So we have technologies to build that right now. And the last thing here is services. I believe that I want to start with example. Just imagine you have your VR space, VR home, and you can invite, I don't know, Jennifer Lopez or Elton John to sing just for you, or to some violinist to play just for you, or anyone. So services, it's something we also need to build, like the platform to connect you to the services. So, and you can get a service in your VR space, and it would be easy, available for everyone. And that's also an opportunity if any product managers here with a product as a service, service as a product. So you already can think about VR space, AR space, Metaverse space in future, how you can bring it there. For the development, so more and more things are coming, but as of today, we have already some standards. Let's say WebXR, that's a standard for 3D rendering. So it's actually a group of standards that are used together to support 3D rendering. And of course, it's used, and it's something we should use today. PWAs. PWA, that's a progressive web application. It was introduced last year on FB Connect. It's the opportunity to bring any website, any web page into VR space, because we still need a lot of 2D screens there. So we still need to be able to open any web browser page there. And PWA, that's an easy way to have that experience in VR. So if you have a URL for your web page, it takes only, 5 minutes to build PWA right now. It's a working technology. So if you have a website, you can already today build that PWA application so it gives you the sense of the native app. So you will see this is inside of VR space. You will see the 2D screen with the feeling that it's a native app. And you can do it already today. You can start bringing your 2D websites, 2D screens into VR. Spark AR, it's a huge tool, and it's an easy to use. I downloaded it a few weeks ago, and I started to build something. So it's open for everyone, for all the creators. It's free, so you can start building something today. And of course, Unity, Unreal, and Oculus Hub. They're more and more user-friendly. They're not so technical right now. They're more and more open for developers, because we need more developers to build that platform. So you can start using them today also. And so the barrier to enter this space, it goes down every day. And that's a positive thing in terms of development. And at the end, I want to say that Metaverse as a vision is evolving and growing. More and more people are interested in contributing into that, into building this space, into exploring this space. More and more creators want to create content for this space. And possibilities there continue to open each day. More technologies, more and more people, more and more developers. So I think you want to be among early adopters to get all the benefits from this platform. And again, the key component, the key idea that we all need to build all together is to connect all the experiences. They're all interconnected. So you can bring a thing from experience, A to experience B. So you can bring this t-shirt, Metallica t-shirt, from VR concert to another game, to the work meeting. You can go to the work meeting in that Metallica t-shirt. And that's the key idea of the Metaverse.